our privacy statement on our website or ask our customer service representative. You are next in queue. Welcome to Logan City Council. Our purpose...
Two shipping containers on the property.
They're not shipping containers, they're my property on my property.
Yeah, the two shipping containers.
No, there's no two shipping containers. There's no ships, there's no ocean. I don't know what you're talking about. They're my property on my property.
No, this is for two shipping containers being placed on the property.
No shipping containers on my property. I told you that many times. Plus, this call will be charged back to you.
Well, this is for two shipping containers. That's all I know.
I'm just to repeat it.
Let's have a look here. Yeah, there's two shipping containers at the rear of the property.
Are you willing to swear that I have two shipping containers on my property?
I've got an aerial photography here that shows two shipping containers at the rear.
How long have they been there?
Well, this one shows me that it's December 2017.
Yeah, who's been watching my house for 24 hours a day, 7 days a week? Who? Tell me who.
Well, I can't tell you who's put in the complaint, because that's how we...
Someone complained about me. I have a right to know his name and address. That's the law.
No, we can't tell you. No, we can't disclose.
I have a right to know that my accuser. I have a right to face him under the law. And
you can apply for RPI, right for information, but I don't.
Prove to me that I've been containers. I've been there 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for the last 30 days. Can you do that?
Well, the shipping containers exist, so...
No, they're not shipping containers. They're not. They're my property on my property.
So, well, you have to reply to the show cause notice that you've got.
No, I don't have to do anything.
If you
All
believe,
I know is
if you
charge
believe,
a $30,000 fee the second the guy enters my property. I also charge a $30,000 fee for answering the phone, $5,000 for every minute that I'm talking to someone on the phone, and I will take you to legal aid for that cost, because time is money.
okay.
Now, what are you going to say to that?
Well, I can't really say anything to that. There are shipping containers there.
No shipping containers. They're my property on my property.
Right.
So where are we going to go now?
Okay. Well, it'll go into further enforcement notice.
I told you I charge a $30,000 fee of sticking the mail out the mail.
Yeah, okay.
So,
yeah.
where are we going now?
We'll probably go into further enforcement notice, so...
There's no further enforcement. I charge a $30,000 fee for sticking the mail out the mailbox.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so when am I going to take my money?
Okay.
No, when am I going to
so...
You owe me at least $200,000. When are you going to pay me my money?
Okay. So I'll make a note of that on the file.
Yes, I charge $30,000 fee for taking the mail out of the mailbox. I charge a $30,000 fee for answering the phone. I charge $5,000 a minute for every minute I'm on the phone. Now, who's going to pay me my money?
Okay. Right. I haven't got the authority to answer that question.
Oh, yes, you do. You are the one. Your member of council entered my property. I want his name and address. I want to take him to court for damages. Now, when are you going to send me his mail and address so I can take him to court for damages for entering my property? I fear $50,000 for that.
Yeah, it's certain. There's laws that we can't do that, I'm sorry.
Oh, yes, you can. I want my money. You owe me money. You entered my property. I charge a fee for entering my property. When are you going to give me my money?
Okay. Right. As I just said, I haven't got the authority to tell you what's going to happen next.
You on his date of birth so I can take him to court to seek damages for money owing to me. Also, $30,000 for answering the phone, $5,000 a minute for any minute on the phone. I want your name and your address and your date of birth because I'm going to take you to court for damages as well, too, please. I would like it mailed to my mailbox.
Okay. Right, I will tell you my name, Paul Redkey.
No, I want your name, your address, and your date of birth.
No, I'm sorry, I can't give you that.
Then who am I talking to? If you can't give me your date of birth, I don't know who
You're talking to Paul Redkey.
I don't care what.
You're talking to Paul Redkey.
I have to have a name, address, and a date of birth before I can recognise it.
So, I'm not going to give you my date of birth or address.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, you don't exist.
Okay, fine.
I want my damages. I told you what I charge. And I want my money.
Right,
You owe me money. Your council and you.
Okay.
And the guy who entered my property.
So,
Owe me money.
as I said, I can't give you that information. I can't give you the authority to pay any money. What else do you require, sir?
Well, I want to know what's happened. I don't want another enforcement does this. I want the settle. I want to be paid for the damages that's owing to me. When am I going to be paid?
I can't tell you that, sir.
Well, you have to pay me because you owe me money. I answered the phone for $30,000.
Okay.
Plus every minute.
Yeah, we're just going around circles here. I can't give you any of that information.
Then I don't know who you are. If you can't tell me who you are, you could be anyone.
Okay.
Now, please send me your name, your address, your date of birth, so I can take you to
I will tell you my name, and that is it. And my name is Paul Redkey.
And date of birth, please.
My name is Paul Redkey.
That means nothing to me. I want the name,
That's
address,
fine.
and date of birth. And
No, you're not getting my address or date of birth.
I want it in the mail, and unless
You-
I see it, don't send me any more harassing letters.
Okay. Right. If I can't help you in any other